So there's a new One Piece game coming out, and I don't really know how I feel about it. One Piece Odyssey is going to be a turn-based JRPG, and while there are obviously a lot of people who enjoy turn-based games, I feel like the average One Piece fan is not one of them. I mean, the gameplay looks alright, to be honest. It's nothing crazy, but there are some cool concepts. You'll be able to switch characters on the fly to do certain puzzles or just get past certain obstacles, but a lot of this looks very simplistic. For example, if there's some metal bars, just switch to Zoro and watch a 5-second animation of him cutting them. Or if there's a gap or some shit, just switch to Frankie and watch a 5-second animation of him building a fucking bridge. I feel like that's gonna get boring quickly, and in a turn-based game, I feel like nothing about the exploration should be boring. You'll be exploring this world called Wofford. That's not how you pronounce it, but who cares? But I hope there's more to it than we see in the trailer. I feel like you'll get bored of this shit quick. Like, if there isn't a change of landscape, I can see it getting very repetitive just walking around this fucking jungle terrain. And I'm not talking about adding dungeons or something like that, because those are already in the game, but they just look too similar to the world you're already exploring, in my opinion. This dude, he says that there's gonna be more shit to explore than just dungeons and ruins, but he can't reveal too much, so I guess I'll just take his word for it. Just in case you couldn't tell by now, this game is not canon. It started development like 5 years ago during the Whole Cake Island arc. That's how long ago development began for this game. It seems like the story will be similar to World Seeker, where they somehow manage to land on this weird island and then they meet someone to basically be their tour guide. Like in World Seeker, it was Gene, and in this game it's gonna be this big buff nigga with white hair. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the story. We haven't heard or seen much about the story so far, but I can't imagine it will be that good. But obviously I'll try keep an open mind and hope that it will be good, but I don't know, if you check the track record of One Piece games that don't just follow the actual story, it's not looking too good, bro. Yeah, let's end this video off with the combat. The turn-based combat, to be exact. So the guy basically called these scramble area battles, and if that sounds kind of dumb to you, I'll do you guys a favor and explain why it's called that. So in short, up to 4 fights can be going on at a time, all in the same area. You're going to be able to switch characters out with each other because you do have 7 characters and you won't be using all of them while you're fighting. I'd say the most important thing in a turn-based game is for it to look interesting, and this game almost accomplishes that. All the attacks and skills and combat options, they all look cool as fuck. To be honest, they almost remind me of the anime. But one thing I will say is that if you had the characters moving around in like a combat stance, it would help a lot more than you would think. In a turn-based game, I feel like it's important for the characters to look like they're actually in a fight, even though, you know, they're fucking not. And having them like walk around and move around like they're ready to attack at any moment, rather than them just staying still, I think it actually helps a lot more than people realize. And I mean, like, the fucking pig demons they're fighting are moving around, so I don't understand why Zoro can't just be doing a 1-2 shuffle like he's Muhammad Ali or some shit. Like, just have him moving around with his sword or something. I mean, look at games like Final Fantasy or even the newest Dragon Quest game. Small things like that add up to make a huge difference. Oh, that's hard. This game is obviously going to be published by Bandai Namco, but this time I think it might also be developed by them, which is kind of... I don't know what to expect. As a publisher, Bandai Namco has disappointed me again and again and again, but I don't know about a developer. But at the same time, I just couldn't find the actual developer of the game, and some sources said it was Bandai Namco, so take this information with a grain of salt. But yeah, since it's definitely going to be published by Bandai Namco, expect some DLC a fucking week after the game releases. Expect some skins that cost money. Expect something. A deluxe edition, a super deluxe edition, a complete edition. If you play Bandai Namco games like Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm, the Demon Slayer game, fucking My Hero Academia, just be used to that by now. One Piece games don't really have a great track record, but one thing I will say is that they always try something new. If this game is good, then I'll be the first person to hop on YouTube dick sucking it. But if it's bad, I'll also be the first person to hop in here violating it. All we can do is wait and see, but in the meantime, go watch my videos. This was Yugo Young. I don't fucking know. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.